as the mantra for really transforming the state, because you believed in wealth creation. Because you wanted to, if I remember your words, you used to say that, first I have to create wealth, then distribute it. So you did not go in those days into all these populist schemes like a lot of governments are doing at this point of time. But then you believed in, wealth creation. Also development itself as a mantra for, the economic growth, for technology development, infrastructure development. So that's what you believed in. Having done all that, from a very political situation, you paid a price. So sometimes I always keep wondering, saying that especially entrepreneurs, we also go through setbacks. I mean, just to give an example, in our company, since you know my father very well, there was a setback when it came to drug discovery. This was way back in 2001. And that was a point of time, the entire company lost its morale. Because company was known that it was a pioneer in drug discovery. It had received milestones. It had licensed out a product to Novo Nordisk in those days. All that happened. And then there was a setback where it failed in the last stage of clinical trials. So I was extremely disappointed, because I was also part of the company at the point of time as chief operating officer. And then when I went to him, I told him, with a very worried face, saying that, it's like all this has gone on and all that. Telugulo, what he said, sir, was, Naaku leni digulu neekenduku, let's move on. So things like that. So I keep looking at that particular situation, and it always stays with me, even in times of adversity, on how to move on and focus on the bigger things in life and not let one setback completely pull you down. So in your case, sir, politically it's very different, because after having done so many things, you also would have felt somewhat let down. For example, that you lost the election in 2004 when you said that. Also, in the 2014, when the state was divided, and then you had again done a lot of great work. Amravati was a vision that you built in. And then when the next government came in, they completely destroyed that goal of Amravati. And then you had lost the election, sir. So I just wanted to understand from your mind, in terms of, saying that after having done so many things, it's like, how do you deal with that kind of adversity? And what goes on in your mind? Because now you see it's a completely different situation. It's like he's completely on top of the situation, painting the vision for the future and going about it. Does it worry you that you might lose the election again, sir, after doing all these things?
No, one is very clear. What you do, that will be history. Yesterday, what I have done, that is history today. If you see Hyderabad, knowledge economy, I laid the foundation and I put all ecosystems in place. You name anything. Pharma, bio, IT, finance, infrastructure, airport, everything. Today, after bifurcation, highest per capita income is Telangana. I am proud of it. And also, most livable city is Hyderabad. You are all here. You are all loving Hyderabad. For that, lot of pains. 75 surprise inspections morning 6 a.m. No chief minister has done in India so many surprise inspections and giving decisions there itself. That is how with passion I have done. That has paid rich dividend. People, I may not be in favor in Telangana, but the amount of work I have done, everybody is remembering. It will be remembered. It will be the history. Now, Andhra Pradesh. As you rightly mentioned, 14, 19, I have done my best. Because of obsession. Obsession is also, for all of you, I'm telling you, obsession is very, very dangerous. From 95 to 99, I took all precautions. 360-degree validation. Corrections real time. All elections I have won. From 21 seats, one election parliament, I have come to 12. Next election, 99, I have gone to 35, 36 seats. 2008 to 98 to 2004, nearly 6.5 years, NDA government, the then NDA government led by Vajpayee, was our Telugu Desam support only. Huge number. That is where I was able to bring so many reforms. One thing I told you, IT, we need a telecommunication sector. You are all aware at that time, telecommunication sector was led by two companies, public sector. One is BSNL, one is VSNL. You are all aware. Then VSNL prohibitive cost, even incoming call you have to pay. BSNL most inefficient at that time. Even a lightning call we used to get after 1 week time. Leave alone ordinary call. If you know operator, that at the time everybody is only manual, you will connect within no time. So that were the days. Then I fought with the then Prime Ministers. Finally, Vajpayee ji accepted deregulation of telecommunication sector. That was my report. I am very happy for that. Today, you are all using cell phones. I had a criticism at one time. My opponents used to attack at that time. Here is a man who is talking cell phone. We need pump set, not a cell phone. But these are all natural criticisms, but we have to face it. Today, what I have done, 14, 19, I really felt it, but with obsession again, I have gone one side. Now I am very careful about it. No, obsession is one, doing development is one, and at the same time, keep people happy always. Short term, medium term, long term plans we must have. Welfare and development and good governance will go together. Otherwise, if you can imbalance all these things, if you say one thing, I am telling you, nobody has done in the world so far. Under land pooling, I don't have land. Hyderabad, I had a land. This land is totally vacant at that time, but no water. But I brought water, I gave power, land is available. Then one by one, I brought companies. In Andhra Pradesh, no land. We got an innovative idea, land pooling idea. I floated this idea. 29,000 farmers has given nearly 33,000 acres of land under land pooling without taking even one pie. It is only annuity. Willingly, 99% they came forward. They believed if you give land, if you build a capital, my land price will increase. I will have a bright future. But that was destroyed totally 5 years' time. They made it desert, then blamed it desert or otherwise burial ground. Ultimately, they want to destroy. Again, we came, we restarted. Now, around 60,000 crores worth of works are going on very briskly. I am assuring you, Amravati will be Hyderabad plus city. Hyderabad you are seeing now. This is brownfield city. 2 cities, Hyderabad, Secunderabad. I added one more city, that is Cyberabad. Today I am building there. Amravati is you are all aware in history. Amravati, Angels capital, ruler is Devendradu. That is the city. Amravati is the people's capital. You name any technology, all technologies I am using. Roads are wonderful roads. No cutting the road at any time for utilities repair. Through duct, we are going to take all utilities, including power. Even district cooling I am bringing. Technology, everything. Smart city itself from the beginning. And also blue, green and green energy. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes concept. Either park or hospital or essentials, everything we are making systematically. Anybody wanted to live more time, best place is Amravati. His lifespan will increase minimum 20 years time. That is how we are going to give only green energy, not only regular energy. That is where I am going to bring green energy separate corridor to Amravati. So that is the, now opportunities are many. War is going on. During war, situation will have suffering. We are all shortage of gas, all these things you are aware. Now after war, there will be reorientation. How to think after war also we are thinking. Even our Honorable Prime Minister is doing, we are all working. They are positioning very well as on today. Always I am saying one word, right time, right person at right place. That is Narendra Modi, Honorable Prime Minister in this country. He is carrying everybody, he is doing his best, and all things are happening. You are all safe, we are all safe. Now, future is for India. For that, all of us has to work in that direction. That is one, Amravati. Then at that time, we built Polavaram. Polavaram is a big project in India, even in the near future. No other project is there. For a day, sometimes 50 lakh cusecs of water will go to sea. Ferocious river, highest inflow, national project because Hyderabad is given to Telangana. So to compensate that, they have announced Polavaram as a national project. At that time, we have completed within 2 seasons diaphragm wall and built 72% of work completed. All of a sudden, government has changed. No priorities. They changed agent, contractor, and also engineers. Nobody there protected. One season, around 30 lakh cusecs of water has come. That diaphragm wall was totally destroyed, damaged. Now it took for me, we completed 440 crores. Now we are spending 1,000 crores. Redo the work, same work. Now we have completed. Next year we are completing Polavaram, and also we are going to dedicate that project to the nation. On priority basis we are doing. That is the biggest project. If I complete that project, and also if I do networking of rivers, linking of rivers, then no other state will beat Andhra Pradesh. There is abundant water. We can give water to other states also. That is the biggest advantage for Andhra Pradesh. Water is there, we can do wonders. Even we are working now, we are seeing Visakhapatnam Regional Economic Zone, Amravati Economic Zone, Tirupati, 3 different regions, decentralization of development we are taking place. Technology, everybody is talking. Now we are having quantum computer. Work is going on. First quantum computer is going to set up in Amravati. And also I asked people, can we manufacture quantum computers? Within 2 years' time, we are going to produce quantum computers and we are going to supply not only Indian market, for the global market also. That is the capacity our people are having. So, data centers you are seeing now, Visakhapatnam, $15 billion US. Google is investing. Even our Reliance, they are investing nearly 1 billion, 1 gigawatt capacity data center equal to Google. They are also spending nearly 1,30,000 crores like that. And so many people are coming forward. I am assuring you, in future, if we can give power in India, all data centers will come to India only. Most safest place as on today, India. That is how things are happening, but we are having problem because of geopolitical situations, geopolitical tensions, but we have to handle systematically. That is the order of the day. Now I have prepared Vision 2047, Swarna Andhra Pradesh. Earlier, as Satish Reddy has rightly mentioned at that time, I engaged McKinsey they prepared vision document. Now I am preparing short term, medium term, long term, agriculture, industry and service sector. One thing all of us has to remember here, you are all entrepreneurs. We missed agriculture revolution. We missed industrial revolution. But we are able to cope up with service sector revolution. Because of IT adoption, we are able to bypass agriculture and industrial revolution. We are able to exploit or utilize service sector. Now I am very happy, first mover always will have an advantage. That is the advantage Telugu community is enjoying. Globally, if we see IT professionals, out of 4, 1 is Indian, more than 1. Among Indians, out of 100%, 35% are Telugu community. I am proud to say that both the states have contributed very big in the IT sector. So future, this is where I am having challenges now. Big challenges I am going to face it in the near future. I have to take people into confidence. Now in horticulture, short time, from the beginning I am promoting horticulture. Rayalaseema totally drought affected. We are able to give water to Rayalaseema. Then I promoted horticulture, more climatic advantage. Now we are number 1 in horticulture. Now I am having food production, fruits, vegetables. Andhra is number 1. All our fruits are going to Gulf and some other countries, even America. Now I am having a big problem because of supply chain total disruptions. Even our aqua, we are sending all our aqua to all over the world, either Europe or America, so many countries. Now we are having a big setback. Now this crisis time we have to set right, and then we want to have a development again. I want to develop Rayalaseema horticulture hub nearly by spending 1 lakh crores now. 30,000 crores from government, 70,000 crores from private investment. Now all these things now, my farmers are suffering. Either banana, any crop for that matter. Even agriculture will have a problem. Consumer will have a short-term problem. Even innovators like you, all entrepreneurs, you have to come innovate ideas. How to protect all these things, which is the best way. Then I am confident, temporarily we'll have a setback. Long term, we'll have a advantage. This is where you have to see Andhra, this is the line I have taken. I am moving in that direction. Now my aim is by 2047, Andhra should be the number 1 economy in the country. That is where I want to contribute. That is the planning I am having. Very strong vision document I have prepared. I am planning another 15 years, around 15% growth consistently. As on today, my growth rate is 2 years, around 12%. I have to pick up further, 15%.
Thank you very much, sir. Especially all of us are extremely confident, and I must admit I have a vested interest in Amravati. Sir, as you know, my ancestral place is there.
Your native place is that, Amravati.
Very close to where he lives, by the way, Tadipalli, sir. Thank you, sir.